Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new game I'm going to be playing. And don't worry, I'm going to start and finish this in just about probably one sitting, because this game, Pyre, is probably going to be amazing. Now I know you're probably thinking, well, I mean, isn't that getting a little bit too hyped up? No, probably not. If this game is good, Supergiant Games will have been 3 for 3. They'll have the trifecta, the hat trick. They'll have made 3 beautiful, fantastic games in a row with just it's stunning ability. Like, I don't think I've ever played 2 games as good as Bastion or Transistor in such a short period of time and from the same company. Like, back to back, like, that's ridiculous. Like, Bastion was a great game. If you've never played it, you should go do so. But even more so for Transistor. That game was just beautiful. And if Pyre is even half as good as that, that'll still be worthy of mentioning. Yeah, I'm gonna jump right into it. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this. I'm probably not going to be talking as much because I want to experience this, and well, as good as I can do commentary sometimes, I will not be able to compare to what they have wrote and designed and all that, and I want to fully give you guys that. And if you like this game, this is one of those developers, even if you never play it, I would recommend probably buying it. Because unless this goes horribly wrong, this is going to be a great game. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Downside, a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from the Forsaken Land.
Vistalios.
Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. I guess I will be reading due to, well, I thought this would be almost entirely voiced, but, Commonwealth, a proud country, risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups, founded on the principles of mercy and kinship, whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. You know, I wonder if this has anything to do with Transistor. It's probably very unlikely, but yeah, I mean, masks something. See, right on schedule. What'd I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday, not just today, I guess. Don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath that mask.
Persona te temo.
Looks like she's breathing. interact to change with us. I'm gonna go with this for now because I don't know if there's like a character creation or whatever, or I don't think there is. I think it's just these 3 characters, but
Soon enough.
it seems they still are. Then stand aside, I shall send them to a better place.
Simplariuntis.
A better place? Name me a single better place than this.
Tereulios.
Hang on. The markings on their rags. I think they're one of them.
Mazambushan.
But look at them. They are beyond our help, and we are beyond theirs. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour.
Pistos.
Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns. Jeez, I'm doing great right now. Turns towards you, begins unfastening his mask.
Cogita perdeosta mashe.
Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us we're equal nothings here. You are parched, and he gives you a drink. He gives you drink. Oh, God. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps.
Sinama tuchem.
There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Headone. Now come on. Headone. He is one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my mic's position and my monitor so I can perfectly see the text and talk at this thing. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that parade the Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. Yep. Beckons you to enter the black wagon. I assume this is like a choice normally. Now, I believe I've played this in the demo. Oh shit, that was 2 years ago now. Good God. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books.
Decretanaste.
And back,
Agnosenta.
in with the guest. She loosens the clasp on her mask.
Gravitas ta.
You may call me Jadariel. Jadariel? She's the most imposing of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Jadariel. I'm going with Jadariel.
Denacenta.
And as for myself,
Ah.
the small one struggles with his mask. Jadariel soon assists him. Just because he's a dog. I remember this. Ow!
Solicente dia.
Is that Spanish? That is to say, well, or one of the romantic languages. That is to say, you may regard me by the name Rookie Greentail. He's the smallest, yet loudest of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Look at that mustachio. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the other guest. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks.
Tereso.
Can they do it?
Sala haladium.
Hope so. I haven't asked them yet.
Mo benestasi.
What? Then what are you waiting for?
Disa. Honestasi.
Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what?
He's asking if you are a reader.
One who can derive meaning from I thought it was going to be some kind of special meaning like, oh, reader, as in the capability to use magic. No. Literacy has been literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Over time, you managed to learn something of the old ways in spite of a Commonwealth decree. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in their right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. They saved my life. I feel like I can trust them. You confirm their suspicions. There is no use trying to hide it now.
The dream!
Well then, glory days, because it just so happens, my associates and I, we've gotten ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you.
Narrates.
Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says.
Cogitenta.
Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the book in their possession. Have a look. Intricate sigil. A symbol of some sort is set in the wagon's floorboards. You cannot sense its purpose. Oh, okay, cool. I actually have to kind of look to see where my mouse is when it's like around this area. Side door. Beyond lies the boundless downside. Even if you could run, you would not get far. Old raiments, colorful robes, and ceremonial masks adorn the wall, wagon's wall. Closed door. The black wagon's common room must be back there, though you do not feel very welcome now. Odd creatures. Hungry-looking creatures roost near some sort of attic. There's nothing you can do for them now. What the fuck are those? Rickety ladder. It looks... it likely leads to the wagon's centrifuge, judging by the gibbering creatures up there. Centrifuge? I think I know a different definition of that word. I'm gonna have to look that up after. Like, I want to get everything in case this is the only time. Doubting it, but because these will probably do something later. Oh, hello. Okay, just interaction. Done. Oh, hello. Lone minstrel. A figure sits very still in the corner of the wagon. Now's not the time to check on him. I almost didn't notice that. Strange book. One of several such heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you met seem very interested in them. Interact to learn more. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. Oh man, I'm reading all this, guys, so strap in. Forward. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights, that you possess it, and have capacity to glean its words. Okay, G's look like almost Q's or weird C's. To glean. That you possess it and have capacity to glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from the forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turnings of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate. Yeah. Okay. This text is beautiful, but it's not. It's Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book, oblige the voice that tells you more. Wow. That would have helped a lot. Fucking goddamn. But I want to say but it's ear, like as I'm here. Oh, I can't go further, huh? Oh. I was hoping to read more. The book describes the complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. Why would we? The words swim through your mind as Hedwyn gets your attention.
Chi sentirne?
Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. I like that effect, that splotchy kind of blackout.
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rites, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
Allo sei.
It worked.
Gloricata.
So it is true.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but what now? Where'd the reader go?
Veretusta.
They should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in them.
Baroshka.
They could abandon us.
Ratana.
They won't. You look upon the three of them from beyond as Hedwyn then calls out to you.
Audire sei.
Reader! We aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all of your mental faculties to do as Hedwyn asks.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
By the way, I hope you are all enjoying this narration I'm doing. Yep, as I remember.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
She's slow, he's fast.
The three must act as one. Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
This camera's a little bit... I mean, maybe it's just this, but... Oh, I see. Bursty. Okay.
Yes, the exiled Jodariel has the way of it.
Jodariel!
Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites, you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
Okay. So toss in whoever you don't like the most or don't want to use. Essentially how it is.
The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
Look at those thin legs.
Cast your aura like a stone. Go on. Correctly done. Again.
Now, I only have one question in this, and that's... Are you immune while you're immortal?
Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more.
I'll switch. God.
The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame. Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Not quite.
Oh god.
Into the flames. Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame. Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns.
Jodario, right? Thank you.
That's it.
Ah!
Rookie plunged into their pyre. Seize the orb.
Yes, you
Why,
can.
that was all of them. Now that's how snarling. Another banishment.
Oh shit.
Your pyre weakened.
Okay.
The orb, take it. Banished, one and all.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do
All of
that.
the Beyonders gone. Good.
Oh fuck. I'm trying to do some kind of...
No sign of the Beyonders, I'm afraid. The rite is complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand.
I didn't do the last thing, which
Or
was
do
W.
you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Oh, I thought I almost heard Bastion music there. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out.
Sundashe Miloshe.
So now we just follow the stars. Or what?
Torathaste.
Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. No, still the same message. Jodario leads you outside, where a clear night sky awaits.
Solishemta.
Now, show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? An ancient ritual competition through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Prayer from the Book of Rites. You gaze at the stars, seek out your destination. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh. That's pretty beautiful, man. Oh, and it's layered, no less. Yep, double layered. Well, triple layered, actually, but wow. Goal, the South Star. The South Star burns bright over a massive ridge of the stone, much farther than the naked eye can see. Caprius, the Olden Star, star of the moon stag hunter. Those born under it are ambitious, though also discontented. Scorpus, the Olden Star, star of the old cutter. Those born under the stars are those born under it are wiser than most. I added words, God. Verdun, the Olden Star, star of the broken bower. Those born under it are steadfast or narrow-minded. Sorry, man. I just want to kind of look at all these beautiful, beautiful things. Geminian, the Olden Star, star of the first Empress. Those born under it seek knowledge and new experience. Is that all?
على الزيت لما
200 degrees due east, the Ridge of Goal. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Golothanian. Golothanian. Goddamn, 2 goals. Yet loom yet loom over those living in its shadow.
Consilia.
Great. And we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste.
Narrates.
And we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Jodariel turns to you, studying you.
Damarilio sta.
Reader, we do not deceive. Pray we make good use of our remaining time.
Rabusta, frati.
What she means is glad to have you aboard, chum.
Kereamios.
We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. There's a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Join them. Achievement unlocked. The Reader. Ooh. Downside Prairie, it's music. You arrive in the Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked. There's a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. One of the Downside's only verdant regions. It only gets less hospitable as you press further north. Now, we're gonna end it here for now. Don't worry, I'm gonna be regular with this. My upload schedule should be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and with stream highlight stuff happening on the weekends. I have a lot going on right now. Tons of family stuff, life stuff, and trying to do work stuff. But I'm going to try to be consistent with this. I started at a time when didn't have much to do, and then it just all hammered down at me all at once. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. I, so far, have been enjoying this. And a little bit surprisingly, not having a bad time doing the narration. Oh, this music. But yeah. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to comment, feel free to. If I said names wrong, or you love this game, it looks amazing, blah blah blah, feel free. And yeah, if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. And as always, have a good one.